Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. We've got the Cavaliers and Charlotte. Taking a look at Charlotte. The good news is they'll enjoy home court advantage for this, the deciding game.
And really, a deciding game like this, everything's magnified. And sometimes that can be a challenge. But the best players find a way to channel that energy. Playing in front of this great home crowd, I believe, can only help.
And Levine, here we go. Morant with a wide-open look. Connects from three-point range. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They come in riding high after their round one win, Greg. You see that momentum carrying over?
Well, Kevin, momentum's a funny thing, especially in a playoff format. From one round to the next, everything can change in a heartbeat. They've got to put their last win behind them and really focus on the task at hand.
Here's Knipple. Following the basket by John Morant. He takes it in. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
Pass to Ware. Outside, Levine. Nailed from three-point land.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And Ball slams it in.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands.
To the left side wing. Levine wide open. And another three for Seattle.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
And the shot goes in. Ball's got 6 points.
And Ball is a walking highlight reel, especially when he's got the ball in his hands.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Pete. No good on the three. Seattle leading by 5. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We talked about the game plan he has in place for John Morant. Coach was forthcoming, saying it's no secret you need to turn him into a shooter. If he gets a step at the rim, you've already lost that battle. He can drain a few from outside, but we are willing to live with that. Appreciate the honest answer. Back to you, Kev.
All right, Allie, thank you. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:47 left here in the opening quarter. It's Porter outside. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
And so Ellis will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Here's Porter. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Pass to Demon. .102 left in the first quarter. Good work there as it goes.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here's Ellis. Now Mitchell. From down in the low post, it goes.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Ball slams it in.
A magician put the ball in his hands. LaMelo making it look easy.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Seattle leading by 5. Over in the corner, Ellis. Stolen by Ball. Here he goes. And that one is stuffed right through.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
For 3, Ellis. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Shot clock at 6. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Morant with it. Defended by Kneppel. Robinson with the block. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Demon. Charlotte moving the ball around. There's a screen by Robinson. Kneppel. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Levine deciding where to go with it. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Levine's got 9.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. Charlotte trails by 4. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Good on the shot. Demon's got his first points in this one.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Here's Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And so Jones nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Out to the right wing. Pass the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 10 points for him.
Making it work in close ball, getting an agile finish.
Out to Morant. Good D by Mobley.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And it's Demon missing. And it's Jones with the ball for the Cavaliers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Demon. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Demon's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And the wide open shot from Green. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
It's stolen by Green. Driving in. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
To the inside. Pass to Carr. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
The kick out to Mobley. To the paint. Stolen by Mitchell.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The deep 3 from Levine. And so it's Seattle holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Here's Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
With elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on those fast breaks.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Here's Pete. And the layup's good off the glass. Pete's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Pass to Morant. Back to Ware. The Hornets pull it in. 90 seconds now into the second half.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Morant downhill. Pass to Salon. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Ball. Here's Pete. 7 points in the game. Ball, no good. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Driving the lane. Stolen by Knipple. Jackson down low. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Seattle making a change here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Jackson in the corner. It's stolen by Green. Mitchell outside. With the drive. Pass to Berenger. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And here's Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Demon. Clock at 6. Draymond Green with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Berenger. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Demon. And again, the Hornets missing. And it's Seattle with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Charlotte making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Mitchell. Down low. Here's Berenger.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Charlotte trails by 10. 1:05 left in the third quarter. The Hornets shooting their first free throws of this. Free throw good, Demon. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Green. Inside. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Porter in the corner. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Porter's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Sinks the triple.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Harris outside. Mitchell right side. Here's Demon. Yep, that one goes in there. Demon's got 13. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They're up. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Pass to Knippel. It's good from long range. Knippel's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Hornets. Outside, Jones. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Six to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. And he overshot that one, missing.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Pass to Morant. Going inside. And Morant throws it down.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Cavaliers?
Well, look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And Morant throws it down.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Outside, ball. Takes it inside. That's good from Ball.
And one of the true showmen in the league, LaMelo Ball is so much fun to watch. He can do anything with the rock and is always looking to make a highlight reel.
Outside, Jones. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mobley. Now here's Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
A 7-footer who can legitimately defend 1 through 5. Mobley is suffocating any player out there.
Ball. Bucket.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
And that one is good.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Now Mobley lays it in off the window.
And with lots of big game experience, Mobley knows how to get it done in crunch time.
And Kenny Atkins. With his team.
Substitution on the court.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Porter outside. And he jams it in.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
Morant with the steal. All alone. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Here's Pete. Big-time move inside.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
It's Morant with the drive. Levine outside. Stolen by Ball. He drills the three.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Green up top. Morant right side. Here's Porter. And stolen by Mobley. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Ball with it. He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
That's what they needed from him, unaffected by the pressure.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Wow, guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, always intriguing. To see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Here's Levine. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that three-point lead.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
For three. Porter fires. That's it. They've won the series.